Yo, what is going on? It's your boy Wolfie. We're back with the AS Monaco crib. Yeah, you can see Andrea Pinamonti is on your screen. I'm in a stream right now as I'm recording this. Shout out to Fox in the Box. I'm in the stream and I asked people, I was like, who would you take to replace Falcao? You know, I said Moussa Dembele, Batshuayi, or Kasper Dolberg. And two people came back and said Dolberg. Foxy said he'd take Dembele, which I would personally as well. And someone suggested Andrea Pinamonti, so I'm going to hold off, get a scout report on Pinamonti, because I've never heard anything about this kid, see what his stats and his attributes are like, and then I'll take it from there. Obviously, we're going to have to wait at least 9 days or so to get that opinion back. So during that time, of course, we're going to have to use Jovetic in this game against second place here, which is against Marseille. Don't know how I feel about that one. Why aren't you going to roll with it? Yeah, I've got enough strikers anyway, so it's not a problem, really. It really isn't. So with that being said, I've got hella emails for whatever reason. So let me just... Shelby has signed for Montpellier. Wow, really? Oh, oh, he come back. The scout report came back. Okay, listen, we might just have to go in this straight off the bat. Motivate my team quickly. Glick is complaining. No, you may not talk about anything. Haven't I transfer listed Glick? I'm pretty sure I have. Let me just double check that. And then if I haven't, if I sound really weird, like my voice sounds... I even know my whole system is still messed up. I'm still recovering from some shit. Hopefully, I'll get like to 100% soon. But I get clear from one thing, turn the corner, I get hit with something else. Like, it's just not my time right now in these last 5 months. But I'm hoping that it will end, you know, after January, and I can just be back to full fitness. But with that being said, though, I do need to check if I've sold Glick, or if he is transfer listed. So we're just waiting for someone to approach him, which again, if you've watched my streams, or you've seen it and I've predicted it and I've always been right about it, it will be on deadline day. Bigger players tend to leave on deadline day. Surprisingly, I'm very shocked that Falcao actually left before deadline day. I'm very shocked about that, because usually they wait until deadline day. Pinamonti, 62 rated though. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to go after Moussa Dembele. That's personally what who I'd want. He's French as well. It makes sense. So we're gonna go after him. I'm reckoning we can get him for at least 14 million, which then gives us more room for activities to sign other players, because we still got money left. We've got 44 million in the kitty, so I'm gonna offer them straight off 14.5 mil, and that should do it. That should do the trick. They say 21.8. Whose man's? Bruh, you better relax. You better relax. I'm gonna go for 16.5 now, because obviously it looks like we're gonna have to increase our offering to them. They're sticking on that 21.8 ish. If I'm gonna... I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. He's not... No, stop it. This man really is sticking on that 21.8. I'm going to need some time to consider your offer for Dembele. Listen, there's no reason for you to even consider it. It's just... That's a fine offer. But... They've had an offer from West Brom. And it's been accepted. It's either I strike on this opportunity now. Gabriel Jesus would be such a boss in this team. I ain't got enough money for him. It's either we go in for him now, but I don't know how much he's worth. Like his asking price and that. I don't know all of that. I can go in for Batshuayi again, but he's pretty expensive. Why they gotta be so extra about it? Right, I'm gonna just leave it. Let them stall in it. Just leave it. Let them do what they want to do. We've got this game against Marseille here. We've gone back to keep beasting and feasting. They're sponsored by Orange now. Who knew? Who knew? that blue is clean though, but that's the starting lineup we're gonna go with. I said starting the lineup. I was about to say starting 11. I said starting the lineup. There we go. Let's do this. Thomas Lemar, you peasant, with your dead boots, bro. Awesome. About to beast and feast with the birds, with the sauces. Oh, that traitor. The way he left West Ham, I never will agree with it, boy. This man really cried like a baby to leave. Never mind, we ain't gonna discuss that. We're here in the League One Conforama at the Union Park Stadium. It's about to go down out here. It's about to go. Yovs. We might not even need to sign another striker. You might just be the GOAT if you can pull out the performance tackle already. The tackle already from Yovs. From Yovs. Do that finesse. From Yovs. Ooh, do that finesse. I knew there was no opportunity for me to create an opportunity. What? Thomas Lemar with the tackle. It's time for you to step up, actually. This is the game. This is the game. I want to see some burst creativity from Thomas Lemar if he gets into the right position. I can't get out of midfield. Yo, they're everywhere. I couldn't get out of midfield. Give me that. Get. Bruh. Whose mans did that? Bruh, I'd be selling you. Hold on, Mbappé. Kovalenks. Back to Mbappé. Over there. Through again. Lemar, this is yours. This is yours. My date, Lemar. Thank you. You had to. If Lemar missed that, I'm having problems with Thomas Lemar. I don't know if I've edited it, covered it and up.
2 hours later.
But I can't talk. Don't know if I've edited it in the previous episode, but I'm having troubles with Thomas Lemar. This man's not getting into positions. He's not creating any chances. He's getting bars off the ball. He's just not playing well. And that is just a sign of what Thomas Lemar has been like. And that literally was the point of, if you miss, I was going to sell you. This man luckily got a header. If he did not get that header rebound, it's wraps. There won't be no Thomas Lemar at Monaco. Trust that. Left his man. Lemar. Hold on then, but he's fast on the wings and that. Yeah. Go on then. Make that pass there back then. Oh, the last touch then. Oh. Hold. Cover legs! Cover legs again! The legsy! Yeah! 2-0, 70th minute. Kovalenko with another goal. This man, listen, I know probably you seen the signing and thought to yourself, why did you sign him? Or he's not that good. This man is the best with the sauce. I only sign the best. That's all I do. I don't sign nothing but great taculous. Thank you for the update on Fortnite, but I never asked for it, to be honest. I didn't ask for that notification. If I asked for it, then I would have minded it popping up, but I didn't ask for it. So for you to just, you know, out in the clear blue sky talk about some, oh, the file's been updated. I never asked if I wanted the file to be updated. Maybe I wanted to play on the old version. None of that. He's gone. Never mind. 2-0. They ain't gonna cheese me anyway. They tried to get their couple shots in at the last, literally 2 minutes of the game. But we are based with the saves. Yeah, Jovetic did nothing. Lemar did something just. Mbappe is invisible. Kovalenko is the star of the show again. I mean, it's a situation I need to adjust quickly. Alright, gonna do some more training. We're approaching deadline day. And obviously Glick is in the running to be sold. If he gets sold, we have a lot of money to work with. Adama Traore, I'm not really selling him, am I? Nope. So get that out of here, man. So yeah, this is the situation I wanted to discuss. Ciao. Yeah, don't know why I said that so excited. So what we could do is, this is my thought process. But it's not going to work because it can't happen because he's playing too well. But my thought process was to drop Kovalenko into the bench, move Lemar into attacking midfield, and sign another left winger. Drop my boy Mbappe up the top and sign another right winger, dropping Jovetic down into the bench, dropping Diakatabi, whatever the Madrid name is, into the reserve. That's my thought process. But he works on the right. It's just getting used to him. Pause on the right because I've used him up front, and then I'm just not feeling Thomas Lemar. I really can't lie with you. I'm not feeling him. It's that strength. He's just not got it. Likewise with Mbappe, but it's there a little bit. But Lamar's just not got it. He just gets muscled off the ball so easily. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. I cannot lie. I'm actually going to see if I can do something real quick. Nah, I'm not going to do it actually. I'm not going to do it. Let's just sign the striker, and then with the money we've got left going into deadline day, we'll look at other signings we can make. We've got a he's come back. Oh, they want 19.7, right? I'm negotiating that. This man, like Brendan Nobson, Brendan Rodgers, just chill. Like, honestly, just relax yourself. This man, oh my, Brendan Rodgers. Honestly, we're about to. Listen, don't make me come up to Celtic Park. Do not. He's sticking on that 19.7. Listen, I just don't see 19.7 in this guy, Moussa Dembele. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do it, innit? One more counter. Oh, he's not budging. He is not budging whatsoever. Oh my god. 19.7 is way more than I wanted to pay for him. I only wanted to pay about 14, 15. Sidibe has had an offer from Liverpool, which I'm going to reject. I could probably get about, it says 33 million for him. But the question is, if I get 13 whatever million for him, who is his replacement? This is where the transfers start to go down. This is where it starts to get intense, because you near deadline day and you can't really be affording to stun off players like that. So you just gotta really be careful with what you're doing. But I have a replacement in my head. It depends how much he is and if I can get that 33 mil for him, and if he hasn't moved already. But if you've been in my streams, you see me praise this guy on a regular basis. Florenzi is that dude, bruh. He is that guy. He is the boss. Having Florenzi at that right back would be fantastic. So I'm going to negotiate with Liverpool with this offer, but only if they're willing to stretch to about 33 million. I have to get the max out of him. And they're saying 33 million, so I have to try. There is no way I'm going lower than that. 30 is the minimum. Because I need the money to sign Florenzi. So we're going to go 33, like they said. He goes up to 21.9. Nah, can't function like that. I'm sorry. It cannot function like that. In real life, in FIFA 19 though, when you reject offers from certain teams, players need to start getting upset about it. Because there's no way Sidibe would be happy that unless he's really genuinely happy at Monaco, there's no way this man is going to be just content and relaxed at the fact that I've rejected an offer from Liverpool in the Premier League. Yeah, they're not looking to do that. Right, that's fine. That is fine. You know, Sidibe is not a person we're looking to offload, but if the offer comes through and the opportunities come through, then it's all good. I need to look at another player though. It depends if they put him in this save. That's the question. They haven't. Is Oscar in this save? He is. And he's like flipping Galatasaray. What? What? Oh man. Alright, cool. Whatever. Let that one roll. What are we trying to do now? Oh, Dembele. I legit was gonna sign Tevez, but there's no point. Right, where's this Dembele situation? Yeah, only one game in today's episode. Of course, we're trying to get these transfers done. We're paying way more than I wanted to for my boy Musa Dembele, but in all honesty, you're going to be a crucial first team player, so I don't know where you're going with that. Jovetic is not starting over you. You're going to be here for 5 years. Disregard release clause. Something people need to understand, yeah, for me, that way I play FIFA, overalls aren't such a big thing for me. It's the attributes, like what I want in a specific player. If they've got those attributes, I use them. It's the same as FM. The stars, the amount of stars a player has doesn't dictate what the player does on the pitch. It's the stats, and that's how I see it. If the stats match how I play FIFA, then they start. That's just it. And Dembele definitely adds it. I don't know what he's on at Celtic. I feel like even that's pushing it too far. But just to be safe, then sorry, because I generally don't know what he's on. He wants 42,000. Okay, but after 10 goals, he wants nah. I'm removing that. I'll submit that back. 46,000. You can have that. Right, there we go. Dembele is in the squad. How I would love to have Florenzi is not even a joke. But I'm not going to go in for a swap deal, because swap deals really don't work as well as they used to, which is a good thing, because they just don't happen the way the way FIFA YouTubers were doing it back in the day. 10 out, we spent 52 million and recuperated 49. That's not bad. That's not a bad window at all. Insigne has gone to Bayern for 94.7 mil. Muller's gone to Barcelona. That is a scripted transfer. That happens all the time in my career modes. And Martins has gone to Leipzig. That's interesting. Right. We have got 24 million. And I need to sign one more player that I just want personally in the squad. Hey. So yeah, come we go. Pause. Let's do this. Let's get my boy Clavaro in the squad. Should only cost me around 9 million. I'm gonna go in for a cheeky 7.8. See what that does. They say 9.9. I knew it. Right. Go back and go down to 8.5. Is that pushing it? Nah, they say 8.5. Is that pushing it? They say 9.9. That bitch is sticking on that 9.9 and the 15. Yo, relax. I seen it. You didn't think I seen it? I seen it. Remove that. 8. Hey, come on, just make it work. 8.5. Listen, I'm trying to cut some money here, please. 13 million. What? How you just go from 9.9 just rise up to 13.2 just because I removed the release clause? Do you want me to slap your bald head up into the sun? Is that what you want? Because you nah, the cheek. These managers, I don't know what kind of patch you released, but these managers need to relax. They need to, because they're getting very confident. Shut up about we're gonna take some. Oh, my hairline. Oh my days, these lot are a joke, honestly. I ain't got enough for him. Barco, I may have enough for. It's his attributes that I need to seat first, before. Okay, here we go. I can see his attributes. Lord. Next Messi. He hasn't got the finishing I need. He hasn't got the crossing I need. Is he a free kick specialist? No, he's not. You could turn Barco into the next Messi. You could. Wait. Hold on. How much is his release clause? No, I'm good. I'm good. I just want another winger just in case, you know, I have to just. Barco's different, you know. It's not Clivert, but it's different. So regardless, it's all good. Let me just go in for that. Let me just go. Nah, it's cheeky. Let me just go in for that 13 million. Let me just do that. Off the bat. See, Ajax. It wasn't that difficult. It really wasn't that difficult. I'm paying more, but I'm saying you really could turn Ezequiel Barco into the next Messi. That's what I'm thinking. Out in these streets. I just got to train him a lot. A lot. You will be rotation. And then we are going to sign you for... He's the next Messi. I'll sign the next Messi. I have. Disregard release clause. You know what? That's not even a bad... What he was asking for wasn't even that bad. Right, we signed the next Messi. Straight up. And I ain't even gonna waste no time. I'm about to train him straight up if I can. I can't. I have to wait. Right. Obviously, we've got Glick ready to depart, so it's not all doom and gloom. We are gonna get money. It doesn't matter if the thing was accepted. That's basically what I paid for Barco, so it's all good. It's all good. The fun, you know, Clivert would have been nice, but sometimes you got to go for the difference here. Okombas has gone to Athletic Bilbao. Perez has gone from Rome. That would have been a good signing to Werder Bremen. And Choi Chong-son has gone from, I don't know, to Sion, I think it is. And as it stands, Insigne will remain the top deal of probably this whole career mode right now. 94.7 mil. Yeesh. It's a lot of money. Stefan Nzonzi's gone to Leverkusen. Doesn't look like Glick is going to make this departure. Hector's gone from Cologne to Stoke. Any other... My game's frozen. Okay, it's back. Don't scare me like that. Vilhena gone from Feyenoord to Burnley for 16 million euros. Interesting window so far. I'm going to check the transfers at the end of this. It's going to be a long video, by the way. But it has to be. It's deadline day. We make on this channel. We make deadline day important. Where Real Madrid have signed who? Javi Martinez. That's raps. Milan confirmed. Coutinho talks. This is getting in. This is getting juicy out in these streets. I'm not even involved. Hold on. It's getting juicy out here. Interest shown in Belotti. That's great. We wasn't going to be able to sign Belotti anyway until like the third season, so it's all good. Do what you need to do. Glick really isn't about to be sold. That's such a shame. It really is. How much is Coutinho going to go for if he leaves though? Will he make the top deal? That's the question. They got an hour left, bro. They got 2 hours left. Coutinho hasn't been done from what I can see. He's not been done. Is Coutinho gonna be leaving? Let's check actually. Let's just ruin it. Is he there? That's the wrong button. He's still at Liverpool. I guess the talks ain't gonna go through then, because his rap's dead. 1 hour left on these streets. He didn't leave. Catines. Hey, this episode, Ribery has got to... What? Hey, listen, this career will getting juicy. Hold the line. Hold on. Leon have got Herman, so we got to watch out for him. I'm going to check the transfers now before we end this video. Who won... Someone just respect my signings, please. Your boy Kovalenks is player of the month. Put some respect on my name out in these streets. Right. What was I doing? I was checking the transfers. My bad. Before we end off the episode, just to see, Nagatomo's gone to Alaves for 3.3. Yeah, we've seen Verhounds. Guerrero's gone from Juventus to Hanover for 13.9. Anything else? Rolando Aarons has gone from Newcastle to Augsburg for 5.8. Mertesackers left Arsenal to go to Watford, which I could see that happening. For 9.7, we've seen Herman. Armsley. Rashford has gone to Napoli for 34.9 million euros. Anything else we've seen? Hernandez has gone from Atletico to Villarreal for 16.6. That's not a bad fee at all. Yeah, we've seen that. We've seen Guilavogui has gone from Wolfsburg to Bremen on loan. Leque has gone from Bilbao to Roma. We've seen Chelsea. That was a last-minute steal, boy. 20.9 million. That's not even a lot of money. But that's it. That is it for this episode. We're going to go over the transfers quickly before I end, and then we're going to go just so you know who we have gotten, because it was a busy window. It was on and off the videos and that, so, you know, I just want to make sure y'all know who we have got and who we got in. So we got the Font in for 14.4 million. We got Cucurella, whatever his name, 3.5 million. Angel Gomez came in for 980,000. Marian Sarr came in for 8.8. We signed Kovalenko for 5 million, and we signed Moussa Dembele for 19.7 million. 19.7 million is our highest fee. Second highest is going to be Ezekiel Barco for 13 mil, and then Twinzabe is here for 2 seasons in a loan deal with Manchester United. So we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 signings, man. Almost a whole starting 11. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this video. If you have enjoyed it, drop a like down below. I'll see you for the next video. Take care of yourself. Peace. Bye. Adios. I don't know how to say goodbye in any other country.